Ladies and gentlemen, chaos. Utter chaos. The only way to describe the scene tonight here at the Eddie Burns Arena in Arlington, Massachusetts. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Ken Kohlberg, your sports broadcaster on behalf of Arlington Community Media, Inc., your local cable sports network. I'm here with the proud father, Neil O'Brien, my color commentator. The proud father, Peter Proud, reincarnation of Peter Proud, Proud Mary, Curly Neil, Ely Nastasi, Neil Armstrong, Neil Diamond, Neil Sedaka, Kim Neely. Neely, tonight we're visited by a very, very difficult team, the Wellesley Raiders. They come into the match, Neely, as best I can see, with a 7-0-1 undefeated record in their league, 12-2-2 overall. The Wellesley Raiders have won their last 3 in a row. They pummeled Framingham last Saturday night, 8-3 on the road. And Neely, you know how those Wellesley girls can be.
That's for sure, Coach. We played them in scrimmage in the early season, which was tough to tell because, you know, scrimmage, you're playing your whole squad. And let's play power play, let's play penalty kill. But I think this is a real solid team. And they also have 3 superior Boston Junior Eagles on their team.
Well, we're going to talk all about them tonight. We are underway. The puck has been dropped. There's number 4, Erin O'Brien. She dumps it into the Wellesley zone. And on the hunt is O'Brien. She goes after it, tries to dig it behind the net. It's taken by Russell. Oh, big scoring chance early on for the Spy Ponders, but she fanned on the shot. And the Spy Ponders, Nearly, they come out with a little bit of pop in their step.
That's for sure. I mean, they don't want to expend all their energy here because I'll tell you, this Wellesley defense knows how to shut it down and reduce the amount of shots on their own netminder.
Well, I'll say the Wellesley girls come into the match with a tremendous record, and they've only lost 2 games, Nearly. Interestingly, both of them to Austin Prep. So,
well, yeah, there you are, right around Christmas and New Year's, where you got a 3-2 loss on New Year's Eve day, and then you got a 4-1 loss on several days after New Year's itself. Austin Prep, as you know, Ken, well, you weren't actually here for that game, but they play with total authority, and they know how to move that puck around.
Well, nice first shift for the starting lineup for the Arlington Spy Ponders. It was Erin O'Brien out there on the wing with Holly Russell and Emily Benoit on the first line. Molly Flynn and Shea O'Day were the first line defenders. And that first line, that first shift was up and running. All right, the second line, we got Elizabeth Liakos on the center ice. Erica Siegel coming off a big 2-goal game last Saturday night. And Katie O'Brien is out there on the right wing. Puck taken by Liako. She gives it away, and it's going to be a breakaway. And problem. But Julia Finney got back and saved the day nearly. Finney's been solid all season long. Back on the defense with Finney on this shift is Isabel Aaron, number 13. Taken, and the Arlington girls have got to get it out, and they do. But the Wellesley girls they're circling as we thought they would. Look at this kid, number 19, Erin Fleming, a sophomore defender. And the Flying Fleming took it in there. So the Wellesley girls are here to play clearly. The puck is kept in nicely. Oh my goodness, these Wellesley kids can play. Grace Donahue, a freshman defender, just sent it in. And the Arlington girls are under siege, Nearly. They're under siege.
Well, Erin Fleming comes from a long lineage of athleticism. Her dad, Joe, has set some defensive records in the Canadian Football League.
Is that right?
Yeah, he's quite an individual.
All right, well, the Wellesley girls are running the show here a little bit. The Arlington girls are on the chase. Liakos takes it away, though, behind the net, gets it over to Siegel, and Siegel wisely clears it out, and Meady goes for a line change. The Arlington girls, look at the speed coming out there on this line. Emily Benoit is flying. She's out there with Holly Russell. And puck taken behind the net by Molly Flynn. Flynn sends it up. We had a chance to say hello to Captain Richie before the game. He's a proud father. We got proud fathers all over here tonight for the Arlington Spy Ponders. Now, Nearly, the Spy Ponders are coming in with 4 straight wins in a row. That's nothing to shake a stick at. They've got a 22 goals scored, 3 goals let up in the last 4 games, Nearly. That's pretty good action.
Well, they're going to have to be white knuckles on their hockey sticks tonight, Coach Kohlberg, because this Wellesley team is not a joke, and they're from the Donato family. Paul Donato was the coach of the boys team, and PT, his boy, is the coach here of the girls team.
Well, the Wellesley girls are certainly hungry tonight. The Arlington girls are trying to get something together here. The puck is taken in nicely by Molly Flynn. She shoots it in. And Molly gets called for icing the puck there.
Call yourself.
Richie didn't like it, and Richie's chirping. Look at Richie over there. Captain Flynn was chirping. He didn't like the icing call. All right, Shea O'Day comes off, and here comes the third line. The Pocket Rocket's going to center it. Carolyn Days, and she's over there with Casey Smith. Casey's got a shift going. Casey out to get it. It's kept in by the Raiders. Taken by Days. Days tries to shoot it at Coach Missouri, but misses him. What's between them? Missouri just ducked out of the way on that one.
I think they're friendly. I just think she was making sure he was awake.
I think so. She blasted it at his head. Yeah, Missouri can't. I don't think he can take a puck in the head at this stage of the game.
No, it's getting late in the game.
No, here's a break for. Oh, nice deflection. All right. Well, Julia Finney's been solid all season long. She made a nice deflection there to stop the shot. But the puck has been in the Arlington end so far, and here comes a line shift for the Raiders. The Raiders are led by a sophomore, by a senior, Jenna Harrison, number 4. She's been tearing up the league this year, 29 points on the season, including 22 assists. 22 helpers nearly, that's a healthy number.
Well, for her to have approaching 30 points at this stage of the game, Coach, she's playing some serious hockey.
All right, the Wellesley girls, Jody Toomey makes a nice save, and the Wellesley girls keep it in. So far, it's been a clinic for the Wellesley squad. Oh, okay, on the left wing over there is number 15, Michaela Doherty. She's been a spark plug all season long. Here come the Raiders the other way. They dump it in, goes behind the net to O'Day. O'Day gets over there. On the hunt for the Raiders is number 20, Bliss Vernon, a freshman forward, and she is blissful. And there goes Bliss. Number 20, she's a freshman, and she's a hustler. Look at her go, Neely. Look at number 20. She's a freshman.
Oh, yeah.
And she's on the all-name team, too. I like that Bliss, that name, Bliss Vernon. All right, freshman Bliss. Now, in the, I will say this, in the Wellesley net, who has not seen much action tonight, is Liddy Schultz. They call her the Sergeant, Sergeant Schultz. You remember Sergeant Schultz,
Sure
really?
do.
All right, well, that's...
Yeah.
They got Liddy Schultz in net. She's number 30 for the Wellesley Raiders, and the puck rolls all the way down the Arlington zone. That's going to come back, Neely, I think. Nope, he lets it go. All right, we go back to the first line. There goes Erin. She's out there with Holly Russell. Michaela comes off, and there goes Emily Benoit, half of the French connection. Her younger sister, Neely, Olivia Benoit, was out with the flu on Saturday night. Is she better?
No, she's still laid up.
All right, so we don't have Emily tonight. Olivia. And there's a little lumber to the shin pads thrown there by Molly Flynn. All right, Wellesley on the change. Number 4, Jenna Harrison comes flying off the ice. Keep the puck away from Jenna. Harrison tied up on the boards. Jenna comes away with it. She tries to make a nice centering pass. Oh, the Raiders keep it. Oh, there's a nice hit by Benoit. Puck trickles behind the net. It's taken by Harrison, Jenna Harrison, leading scorer for the Raiders. And the Arlington girls just clear it out again, and it's going to be icing. The Arlington girls, Neely, they are under siege.
That's for sure, Ken. These girls have to understand that Wellesley has become experts in, actually, I'd call it a neutral zone trap where they turn the puck right back to the neutral zone. And this netminder that you're talking about, she does not see much rubber.
Oh, yeah. Well, the Sergeant's ready, though, when the puck comes to her. She's having a tremendous season. Although I'll say this, Neil, Jordan Toomey's not having a bad... Oh, it's a break! Oh! Jordan Toomey's having a heck of a season, too. She's coming off her first shutout of the season. Nice save there by Jordan. Jordan Toomey, they call her Air Jordan, Jordache Jeans, the Jean Genie. She's been magical all season long, Neely, except for that first period against Belmont.
Well, she's been solid between the pipes all year. I mean, Jordan's been here since 8th grade, Ken, on waivers, and maybe 7th, actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah, I think you're right. I remember that. Oh, my goodness. The Arlington girls are dodging bullets out here, Neely. They are dodging bullets. But Jordan looks like she's locked in back there. Jordan, as I mentioned, coming off the shutout. The Arlington girls with a lot of confidence. They're coming off 4 straight wins. There's a nice little tussle there. Holly put a body on one of those Raiders. And here they come the other way. Uh-oh. Oh, it's taken nicely by Siegel, but she can't clear it out.
I think Coach Mead is pretty aware tonight here, Ken, that he has to tighten it up a little bit.
Yeah, the Arlington girls are covering nicely. Shea O'Day gets back to help in front of the net. O'Day, a very, very smart defender who's been solid all season long. And it looks like we have got a...
We're going a man down.
Are we going a man down? Oh, okay, we're going to get our first chance at the our first look tonight, nearly at the Wellesley power play. And they have got Mackenzie O'Neill out there, a sophomore with 22 points on the season and 12 goals. She's out there with Jenna Harrison. They're loading it up. And they've got Phoebe Lawrence, a senior captain out there. She's got 16 points on the season. Let's see what Arlington can do on the kill. Now, Arlington kill is a very, very strong penalty killing unit. They've got Emily Benoit is out there on the kill with Katie O'Brien. Katie covering nicely. And there's a puck taken out by Julia Finney, but the Wellesley girls keep it in. Finney again tries to clear it out and does. All right, Katie on the hunt. Not too much, Katie. Let's cover that neutral zone. Arlington with it again. Oh, she whistled it out. That must be fun, Neely, to whistle it out like that. Holly Russell clears it out, and the Arlington girls on the kill. All right, we got about a little over a minute left in the Arlington first penalty of the night. It's Molly Flynn in the sin bin. And Arlington girls keep it in, and there goes Erin. Erin O'Brien is first there. Careful. Whoa.
She wants it.
She wants it. Erin has been fantastic all season long. Look at this, Neely. They man down. They're going to shot on net. There's a drive. Oh, looks like it was deflected. Erin comes away with it again. Look at Erin, a great distributor. The Arlington girls, careful there, Julia. And it's covered up nicely there by Liddy Schultz. But I will say this, the Arlington girls with a little bit of possession on the man down, Neil.
Well, Erin came out there hot, and usually, you don't know what kind of a pace you're going to be seeing out of her, but that was an unbelievable shorthanded shift, Coach.
It was a good shorthanded shift. I don't know, Neely. I think number 4, Erin O'Brien's having a breakout season. All right, Russell fans on the shot, but Arlington, it looks like they're on the penalty. Look at this. It looks like Arlington's on the man up. They better be careful here, Neely. They don't want to get clipped getting back. And here come the Raiders. It's a sea of red. But the Arlington girls making a beautiful job on the kill. Dump it in. Beautiful, Erin. Erin O'Brien with a beautiful shift. She dumps it in. Liakos is first to get it, but Liakos better get back. Here come the Raiders the other way, and here comes a dipsy doodle. Look at this kid fly, number 20, Bliss Vernon. Oh, and Vernon takes a big hit. Oh, Emily Benoit put a body on the freshman, but Bliss didn't even phase her.
We're all even now, Ken.
All right, both teams back at even strength. We're coming up to the 5-minute mark in the first period. It's been all Wellesley. The Arlington girls surviving, though. And let's hope they can keep surviving as we... oh, a big hit, and he's going to call that.
That's a body check.
Let's see, that's Maha Desmond, another freshman, a freshman forward. And Desmond is going to spend some time in the sin bin as she threw the elbow to the kidney of number 6, Holly Russell. And Holly shook it off, but Desmond... Oh my goodness, Desmond Howard.
I'll tell you, Ken, if Arlington can keep this pace, and I don't want to speak too soon, we may be able to look at a little something out of this power play.
Well, I'll tell you something right now. Arlington goes man up. We get a first look at the Arlington power play. It's Elizabeth Liakos. We're out there with Erin O'Brien. 2 minutes for hooking. Molly Flynn playing in the left defensive position. And Holly Russell up top. Erin tries to... Liakos tries to clear it in front. She gets it back, and the Raiders are able to kill it. To clear it. And number 16, Katie Hawkinson, a senior forward, made a nice clearing play there. But here come the Spy Ponders the other way, cross ice play. Here comes Erin O'Brien. Erin having a breakout season. She's Peter Mahavlich. She sends it over to... and the Arlington girls keep it in as a little bit of miscommunication between Benoit and Russell. But here comes Russell the other way, and Holly's got a head of steam. Let's see what she can do. Holly gets a backhander. She shot it wide. Benoit in on the chase. Erin O'Brien keeps it in. Puck rolls back to the Arlington defense. There's a nice hard shot on net, but not hard enough for Liddy Schultz, and the Sergeant made it look easy, Neely.
She kicked that one right out, Ken. We got a minute in the power play. Let's see if Arlington can set up.
Here we go. Puck goes back to Russell. Russell with a shot. It deflects wide. Erin O'Brien behind the net. She razzle-dazzle. She tried to tuck it in. And look at Erin. She's got eyes behind her head. She's got leading the team in assists. And here come the Raiders coming the other way. And again, it looks like this kid, Katie Hawkinson, a senior forward, is a defensive specialist, and she just did a great job on the penalty kill there. Great shift by Katie Hawkinson for Wellesley. And the Arlington girls are in this game, Neely. I'll tell you that right now. We're down under 4 minutes in the first period, and the last couple minutes have been pretty much all Arlington, including the penalty kill. And here they come. It's going to be Liako. She's got one man to beat, but difficult to get past Phoebe Lawrence, the senior captain. Phoebe's got 8 goals and 8 assists, according to my sheet, number 11. All right, the Wellesley girls are circling. Number 22.
All even now, Ken.
Elise Coakley. Both teams back at even strength. Erin tries to shoot it up the boards to Siegel. Siegel can't get there, but it trickles by her. Kicked out by Erin, up to Siegel, and it rolls back. And the Arlington girls clear it out, and that's really a reasonable play. It's going to be icy. It's going to come back in the Arlington zone, but the Arlington girls, Neely, I can tell you this: they're definitely here to play, and they are fighting very, very hard tonight. All right, Meady goes for a line change. It looks like it's going to be Katie O'Brien out there with Erin O'Brien. And on the left wing, we got Molly Flynn. Holly's out there, Emily Benoit. And
so here's a point here, Ken, where they're coming into the zone, and you need that F2, that second forward, to crash that net like a locomotive. Let that goalie know you're coming.
Yeah, I agree with that. You got to have someone go to the cage. All right, there's a whistling shot again, and Arlington girls are shooting the puck. Emily Benoit, it was a good shot. Oh, and almost a breakaway. Almost a breakaway. Puck goes into Toomey. Toomey with a short stick. She sends it over to the boards, over to the side to Flynn. Flynn gets there. She sends it in to Benoit. Puck trickles back to the Arlington zone. It's taken by Isabel Aaron. Aaron tries to shoot it around to Katie O'Brien. Katie wisely plays it back. Smart, savvy play by the elder O'Brien. She's a senior captain. She sends it over to Emily Benoit, but Benoit can't get there. The Wellesley girls are keeping it in, and it trickles just past the defense of Grace Donahue, the freshman defender, and Meady is taking the short shifts tonight, and he's getting a lot out of the girls tonight, Neely. He's getting a lot out of the girls.
Well, you know, Ken, they're playing a little different, a little smarter. They're getting that puck to the neutral zone where it has to be, especially with a team like Wellesley.
There's a turnover in the Arlington zone, but Jordan Toomey with a big save. And the Wellesley girls are buzzing the net. You know how these Wellesley girls can be. Young, middle-aged, old. If you're a Wellesley girl, you're a Wellesley girl, Neely.
Gotta watch out for those Wellesley girls.
Oh, yeah. And there's another save by Toomey, and the Wellesley girls are threatening. They're buzzing the net.
That was a good shot. That was, you know, Arlington won the face-off, just couldn't get a handle on it, and they were able to rip off a one-timer.
All right, well, let's see if Arlington can come out of this period with an even score, or maybe even get a goal here. Shea O'Day plays it niftily back. And here comes, oh, nice pass by Liakos. Liakos sends it up the wing to Siegel. But the Raiders control. It's taken by Catherine Crozier, a senior defender. Crozier, a smart-looking player there. There's a little scrum in front of the Wellesley net. Can they get a stick on it? And the Raiders break it out the other way. It's number 27. Oh, big elbow. It looked like Russell put an elbow on her, and she got away with it. The refs are letting the girls play for the most part tonight. Here's Liakos. She sends it in nicely to Russell. Russell's on the hunt. It's taken by the Raiders. Nearly we're down under a minute left in the period. It's been all action this period, and the Arlington girls can smell it. They can smell it. They're in the game, Neely.
They came to play tonight, Ken.
They did. Isabel Aaron sends it around, and it's kicked away by Benoit. Benoit tries to get it back to Aaron, and this number 22 has been feisty all night. That's 22. Who's that? Elise Coakley. Look at the Coker. Elise Coakley can fly. Let's get her number. She's a senior forward. Oh, another save by Toomey, and Toomey's being tested tonight. And Wellesley is threatening with 10 seconds left. Get it out, girls, get it out. All right, we come down to the end of the first period, and it has been Neely, I'll tell you right now, that period seemed like it was 1 minute. The speed of that period was so fast. What a wonderful period. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here at the Eddie Burns Arena. I'm your sports broadcaster, Ken Kohlberg. I'm here with the proud father, Neil O'Brien. We saw and were treated to an excellent first period of hockey. We're going to go off. We'll be back for second period hockey with your score. Arlington Spy Ponders 0 and the Wellesley Raiders 0.
My name is Max DeLuca, and if you're interested in pursuing a career in sports media, come on down to Studio B at 892 Mass Ave in Arlington.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back at the Eddie Burns Arena in Arlington, Massachusetts for some second period action. Your score here, 0-0. The Wellesley Raiders have come into the Arlington house, and they are putting the pressure on the Arlington Spy Ponder girls. I'm here with the proud father, Neil O'Brien, on behalf of Arlington Community Media, Inc. Your producer and cameraman tonight is Alex Van Thong from Arlington Community Media, Inc. My name is Ken Kohlberg, your sports broadcaster, and as I mentioned, I'm here with Peter Proud, the proud father, Ken Neely, Neely Nastasi. Neely, here we are, second period action. The Arlington girls were under siege for most of the first period, but in the towards the end of the first period, the Arlington girls actually came out smoking, and they got some good shots on net. And I think we're ready for some high drama here, Neely, in the second period. What do you make?
Good pace, fast. It was nice, fast. I'm sure Coach Mead had some choice words for them in between periods, like he always does in the most motivating way, Ken.
Well, I think that they were very motivated that first period. They're just up against a very, very good squad, and I think they hung pretty tough in that first period. I did see it that way, Neely. All right, puck deep in the Arlington zone. The Arlington girls try to clear it out. The Raiders keep it in, and here come puck trickles behind Jordan Toomey in net. Puck taken nicely by Shea O'Day. She tries to send it over the boards. Erin O'Brien on the hunt. Looks like she's got a little sand in her skates there, Neely. Hopefully it'll come out. All right, Erin covering the front of the net. She sends it over to Benoit over there on the hunt. And the puck trickles back behind the net to Shea O'Day. Shea's got some room there. Shea tries to send it up the boards, but it's broken up by number 33, Olivia Vernon, a senior defender. Shea put it right on the stick. Someone's got to give Shea the memo that the kids in the dark shirts are on the other team. All right, puck rolls behind the net, behind Liddy Schultz. Liddy Schultz locked in back there on D. Oh, there's a break for Arlington. Siegel. She tried to shoot the backhander, and here comes Katie. Katie makes a nice pass. She drives it back, and Isabel Aaron fanned on the shot. Erin O'Brien keeps it in. Erin wins it. She takes a wrist shot and a save, Liddy Sargent. The Sergeant Schultz. All right, a good little shot there by Erin O'Brien, and here comes the changeup. Emily Liakos coming out the center of the line. Katie O'Brien on her left, and on her right is number 20, Erica Siegel. All right, the Arlington girls try to keep it in. Aaron keeps it in. Siegel loses it. It shoots across. It's taken beautifully by Julia Finney. Finney sends it back in, and here come the Raiders. But the Arlington girls on the forecheck. Oh, there's a nice pass, and it could be a breakaway. Number 17, Katie O'Neill, and she shot it wide. Katie O'Neill, and here comes Katie O'Brien the other way. Oh, nice pass by Katie, but deflected. And here come the Raiders the other way. It's dumped in by Mackenzie O'Neill, a sophomore. And in to get it for the Raiders is Katie Hawkinson.
O'Neill would like to get that one back, Ken. She didn't even hit the net, so that's probably unlike this team. They might be playing out of sorts tonight. Yeah,
they might be. And the Arlington girls are right in the contest. All right, puck trickles back. Number 22, a senior captain, Elise Coakley, the Coker. Here comes another break for Arlington. They got caught changing. Oh, nice little pass across. But Erin Fleming couldn't get her stick down on that pass across, and the Arlington girls are looking a little bit flat this period, Neely. All of them. Oh my goodness! Look at this kid, number 9, Maha Desmond. Desmond had the penalty in the first half, and Maha Desmond, Ian Desmond, and Desmond Howard. She looks like quite the player. All right. Here we go. We're a couple minutes into the second period, still scoreless here in the Eddie Burns Arena in Arlington. I'm here with the proud father, and Arlington is hanging tough with one of the number 1 teams in the state, the Wellesley Raiders. The Raiders are undefeated in their league, 7-0-1. They're coming off a big win on the road last Saturday night against Framingham, where they pummeled them. I think the score was 8-3 on the road or something like that. And here come the Raiders, but they're pulled offside, and Bliss Vernon didn't like it. So Bliss Vernon, number 20, has been all over the ice for the Raiders. The Raiders are a very deep team, coached by Donato Royalty. And here comes a changeup for the Spy Ponders. It looks like Meady's skating just 2 lines so far tonight. Now, this could be the 3rd line right there. Siegel on the left, and Liaco centering the line. On the right is Katie O'Brien, and the puck sent into the Arlington zone for an icing. All right, it's a capacity crowd here tonight once again in the Eddie Burns Arena. Standing room only nearly. When the Wellesley girls come to town, the Arlington girls pay heed. These Wellesley girls, they got bellies with stars nearly. They got bellies with stars. The Arlington girls, on the other hand, they got none upon theirs. You know, when these Wellesley girls have their Frankfurter roasts or picnics and their parties, their marshmallow toasts, they know there's a breakaway for Arlington again. And number 17, O'Kenzie. Ah, she shot away! Mackenzie O'Neill, they let her float. She's a goal hanger. And Mackenzie O'Neill is floating, and the Arlington girls, they can't be relying on Toomey all night long. Oh, Katie O'Brien makes a beautiful play, keeps it in. And look at her hustle off the ice nearly. Oh, my goodness.
Second breakaway, same girl, Ken, within 5 minutes.
Well, you know what that tells you. You got to put a body on her, Neely. You got to put a body on her. All right, we got a Wellesley kid down, number 4. It looks like we got a little bit of an injury there to Wellesley's number 4, Jenna Harrison, and that's not a good thing.
Not for them. She's a good player.
She's their leading scorer. Okay, so look at Holly Russell hustle. Russell sends it out, but she gets called on the icing. And we are coming up to the 10-minute mark in the second period. It has been an up-and-down game. The Arlington girls are a pleasure to watch. Pleasure. Erin O'Brien centering the line right now. She's got Emily Benoit on her left, and on her right is Izzy Aaron, who's playing on the defensive side. And Finney tries to send it out. She can't. It's scooped out by Isabel Aaron, and Aaron is icing. All right, we're seeing a lot of icing tonight. I think both teams being a little bit cautious. They don't want to tinker around with it in their defensive end, particularly in a scoreless game in top-level Massachusetts high school girls hockey.
Well, with this pace, Ken, Arlington's been doing well to get it out into the neutral zone, and I think they're understanding with the speed of the team like this, they're going to get it deep.
Oh, they
on
do.
A regular.
Big shot there by number 27, Bridget Noonan. It looked like she ripped that one right off of Toomey. But Toomey wasn't fazed by it at all. This kid Bridget Noonan got all of that one, I'll tell you right now. And Noonan is on the hunt. And the Arlington girls taking their time here. Who's this? Uh-oh.
Izzy Aaron.
Here comes Izzy. Izzy, of course, the older sister of Ben Aaron. Ben Aaron, a fantastic athlete in and of himself. Look at that kid. She's got a crowd favorite, Bliss Vernon. She just went crashing into the boards. It didn't even faze her. And the Wellesley girls get a change. Look at this kid at nearly number 20, freshman. She's everywhere. Look at her circle. All right, Wellesley dumps it in. On the hunt for Wellesley, number 26, Devin Chapman. Chapman, a junior forward. She wins it, and here come the Raiders. Behind the net, it rolls over to Elise Coakley, the Coker. Coakley, a captain. Puck behind the Arlington net. The Arlington girls looking a little sleepy here, Neely. They're a little sleepy this period. And the puck bounces out, fortunately for Arlington. It just goes right over the stick of Catherine Crozier. But the Wellesley girls send it back in, and I don't know, Arlington better get something going here, Neely.
Well, it's been the story of the season, Ken. I mean, these girls have to watch where this puck bounces trying to come out of the zone. There's an awful lot of turnovers on that half wall.
Well, Jordan Toomey is locked in back there, and the puck rolls over to Siegel, and Siegel's in a sea of black and red. And she manages to get it over to Liakos. But here come the Raiders, and there's a little bit of miscommunication there. The Wellesley girls send it back in, and number 19, Erin Fleming put a body on one of the Spy Ponders and sent her to the ice. Spy Ponders clear it out. There goes Katie O'Brien on. Look at Katie on the forecheck. Oh, very nice. I like the forechecking, Neely. You know, sometimes what you do when you don't have the puck is just as important as what you do when you have it.
Yeah,
And,
Katie's a great forecheck, a lot of energy. She knows how to create space, too, when she's handling the puck.
Molly Flynn on the left defense. She's out there with Shea O'Day, the freshman, on the right defense. Katie O'Brien on the right wing. Emily Liacco centering the line. And number 20 was Erica Siegel. And Meady goes for the change. Oh, there's a nice move. And, oh, my goodness, this kid number 4, Jenna Harrison, she's back out there. I guess she wasn't hurt that bad. Look at her go. Jenna Harrison shook off whatever it was that ailed her last shift. And she's back out there flying. Harrison is a senior. I wonder where she's playing next year. It's got to be somewhere. All right, kept in by Russell. Russell still with it. Tries to send it over. She gets a shot on net. Oh, almost a rebound. Puck goes behind the net to Emily Benoit. And here come the Raiders the other way. Oh, this kid right here. Oh, what a defensive play by Flynn. Oh, Molly Flynn. We talk about proud fathers. Captain Rich is beaming. And oh, look at the footwork by Erin. Oh my goodness. Erin O'Brien, she kicked it with her foot to herself and made the beautiful breakaway pass to Holly Russell there. I mean, I don't know if you saw that, Neely. And it looks like it's going to be a penalty.
Going the man up, yep.
Yeah, it was O'Brien who, what a shift by Erin is she drew the penalty there too. Someone's going to the sin bin. Donato doesn't like it. Meady's keeping his mouth shut. And Arlington is on the, Molly Flynn with a diving save of a breakaway. And the Wellesley girls put out some young speedsters on their kill. They got Emily Rourke, a sophomore, on the kill. And let's see if the Spy Ponders can get a shot on net. Goes back. Oh, a just goal! It's a goal! Number 19, Julia Finney, with a blast from the point and a power play goal for the Spy Ponders. Number 19, Julia Finney. And Neely, I'll tell you, we got a game tonight.
Just goes to show you, Ken, that almost anything will go in. You just got to get to that cage.
No, Neely. She hit that shot very hard. It was a nice low shot, and it went right through.
Number 4, Jenna Harrison. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 4 minutes, 49 seconds.
All right, well, Jenna drew the penalty, and I think Julia Finney made her pay.
Arlington goes number 19, Jay Finney. Assistant number 4, Erin O'Brien.
Another helper for Erin.
Time of the goal, 8 minutes, 17.
Oh, take care of the puck, ladies. Don't get too happy. You know, dangerous time in sports, Neely, is after you score.
A power play goal, 8-17.
So it was a helper for Erin O'Brien, and here they come again as Russell and O'Brien, puck out of the zone. All right, so yet another helper for young Erin O'Brien, the junior. She's having a breakout season, and there's no other way to classify it. Sister Katie goes out on the right wing with Liakos and Siegel line. And it looks like we're going to see a shift tonight for Fiona Johnson-McDonald. And Johnson-McDonald rips it in. I got a nice chance earlier tonight, Neely, to say hello to the lovely Carla Johnson-McDonald, the proud mother. Yeah, there's Carla over there, and she's beaming because Fiona's only a freshman and she's having a great season. Fiona is paired up with Shea O'Day on the defensive pairing on this particular shift. Katie O'Brien keeps it in. She sends it back to Liakos. There goes Katie on the hunt. Sends it back to Shea O'Day. Shea with a wrist shot, but it's deflected, and the Wellesley girls take it, and they try to clear it out. And a very, very nice play again by Fiona Johnson-McDonald. She sends it back in, and Fiona's going to take a break. First shift of the night for Fiona. Very, very nice. Wilfred Gordon, McDonald Partridge. I don't know if you know that book, Neely, but it's one of my favorites. All right, here we go. I think it's who wrote Wilfred Gordon?
No, that's okay, Ken. You got to return that puck right into the zone, take the whistle outside, take the face-off outside the zone. There's nothing wrong with that.
Nope, nothing wrong with that. All right, puck goes behind the net. Molly Flynn is having a heck of a game tonight. The Wellesley girls are not to be discarded here. They're, one goal lead against a team like this is just as not worth too much. And The Wellesley girls on the hunt. Emily Rourke, number 3, forechecking for Wellesley. The puck trickles out. That's not going to be icing. The Arlington girls go for a change. Katie is hustling tonight. And there comes Erin. Erin dumps it in. Holly Russell on the chase with Emily Benoit. This is a very, very strong line. Too bad Olivia's still sick. The Wellesley girls ice them. Oh, he didn't call it icing. And Meady didn't like it. Nobody liked that call. That puck was shot down the ice by Wellesley, and the refs let it go. So here we are, under 5 minutes left in the second period. Spy Ponders with a 1-goal lead. The Raiders are threatening. Puck goes down to the neutral zone. It's a win here by Benoit. Benoit sends it into Russell, but it's broken up, and here come the Raiders, but they can't control it. Fiona sends it in deep. It's Spy Ponders try to keep it in, but can't. Yeah, they do. Russell sends it over to Siegel. Siegel with a nice pass to Fiona. Oh, but she shot it, and it was blocked by Emily Rourke, the sophomore forward for the Wellesley Raiders. Nice play by Rourke. All right, big shift, very nice long shift for Fiona and Shea O'Day. And this kid Fiona can really, look at her. My goodness. Oh, spoke too soon. All right, here comes Holly Russell. She's got a head of steam. You better get back when Holly's got the puck. Holly's a big, strong kid. She's full speed ahead. But here come the Raiders the other way. A full speed ahead. And is it Erin Fleming? Oh, Erin Fleming, Ian Fleming, James Bond. She's in alone. Toomey said no. And here comes Flynn back the other way. A big rush up the ice by Erin Fleming. And Jamie Toomey, she lost her angle, so Jamie didn't have a lot of problem covering that one up. But the Raiders are hungry. Puck trickles into the left of Toomey. Nice shift.
Arlington might have their number. I don't want to speak too soon, Coach, but shots are way down this period. 3 for Arlington, 2 for Wellesley. There's just not a lot of action on either net.
Oh my goodness, there's some action there as the shot went wide. Another blast by Devin Chapman. And a save by Jordan Toomey. Jordan Toomey looks like she's locked in tonight. Air Jordan nearly. Jordache jeans. The Jean Genie. And she has been magical tonight yet again. Jordan's been sick, by the way, for a couple weeks. I had a chance to speak to her lovely mother, Lynn, in the break in between periods, and Jordan's been out with the flu, and she is playing spectacular given the circumstances. All right, face-off in the Arlington zone. 2.5 minutes left. It's 1-0 Arlington. We are here at the Eddie Burns Arena in Arlington, Massachusetts for the highest caliber, highest quality girls hockey that you're going to see. Oh, the puck trickles out in front of Toomey again. I'll tell you, Neely, the Arlington girls better take care in this latter 2 minutes of the second period. Katie O'Brien on the hunt. And Shea O'Day trying to win it behind. Shea's got the long legs. She's in a long arm. She's an octopus. But the Wellesley girls are pressuring. We're at the 2-minute mark in the second period. O'Day sends it up to O'Brien. O'Brien clears it out. Here's a 2-on-1 for the moment. She's got Siegel on the right. Oh, she had Erica Siegel. Here's Liakos. Liakos. Oh, she had Fiona. Liakos with the razzle-dazzle. She does the dipsy-doodle. She takes it behind the net. She's stripped of the puck, though. The Raiders took it away. There you go. Look at Katie on the hunt. O'Brien in the corner. It's kept in nicely. Shea O'Day with the wrist shot. Oh, it's deflected, but it just wide of Liddy Schultz. And now the Arlington girls are threatening. Oh, Fiona ripped that shot. Oh, my goodness. Fiona Johnson McDonald having a heck of a... Look at Fiona. She's in charge. It's Fiona and friends this period. Katie tries to shoot it in, but it caroms off the boards, but Arlington comes away with it. Here's Erin with a slashing move to the hoop. Oh, nice pass by Erin to Russell. Russell, oh, Polly shot it wide. We're under a minute left in the period, and what a period it's been nearly. The Arlington girls in the last 2 minutes have been carrying the play. Look at Erin O'Brien on the forecheck. Oh, there's a nice hit over there by Emily Benoit. The Arlington girls keep it in. And sends it across. Oh, what a pass! And Holly Russell one-timed it, but she shot it wide. The Arlington girls are threatening, and they keep it in. Oh, shot it. There's a shot save. Big save by Schultz.
A lot of action there, Ken. Boy, that's like the 9th round of Mickey Ward and the Turogatti.
I'll tell you right now, Neely, these Arlington girls are hungry. They are hungry. Lynn Toomey is beaming over there. All right, 20 seconds left. Let's see if the Arlington girls can take care of these last 20 minutes. Holly Russell having a tremendous game tonight, Neil. A tremendous game. I mean, Molly Flynn, number 11. Molly Flynn on defense has been absolutely rock solid. And the captain is beaming. The captain is beaming. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here at the end of the second period. It could be upset Monday. It could be upset Monday, Neely. The score at the end of 2 periods is Arlington 1 and the Raiders from Wellesley, the Wellesley girls, nothing. Neely, I think this third period could be one for the ages.
We're boiling down to a third period here, and there's some concern. The Donato coach is over at the Arlington bench. He might want to talk about a little bit of back and forth and what's going on.
There is electricity in the air. I'm Ken Kohlberg, your sports broadcaster for Arlington Community Media, Inc. We're going to go off the air. We'll be back for third period action from the Ed Burns Arena. I'm here with the proud father. We will see you shortly.
Going live in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here it is. We are back for third period action at the Ed Burns Arena in Arlington, Massachusetts. The Arlington girls Spy Ponders are taking on one of the top teams in the state, the undefeated in their league, Wellesley Raiders. The Raiders are really down a goal on the road in the Hornets' Nest of the Ed Burns Arena. The Arlington girls are looking to hang on here. They got a 1-goal lead. I'm here with the proud father, and here we are, third period action. I'm Ken Kohlberg, your sports broadcaster for Arlington Community Media, Inc. Our producer tonight and cameraman Alex Van Thorn. Oh, the puck goes in front of the net, and a chance there for Arlington. We are third period action. The Arlington girls up 1-0, but the Raiders are not to be discounted here. Puck goes behind the Raiders' net. And the Wellesley girls trying to clear it out, but they can't. It looked like they got caught in a little bit of soup.
Yep.
A little bit of puddle. And Aaron O'Brien takes it behind the net.
It's going to come down to this 15 minutes, Ken.
Yeah, it's 15 minutes of hockey left, and the Arlington girls are up against a very talented squad tonight. Number 33, Olivia Vernon, a senior defender, carried it the length of the ice. Arlington girls send it around, and Vernon sends it back in. And here comes Holly Russell. Holly wisely stall. Holly does a dipsy doodle there. She's got some time with the puck. She floats it in, and Liddy Schultz made the easy save there. Arlington goes to change. There goes Katie O'Brien. Puck's trickled out in front of the net, but it's broken up by the Raiders. The Raiders are trying to goal hang tonight, Neely. I got to tell you, their strategy has been to have one of their forwards. It's usually has been Mackenzie O'Neill, number 17, has been hanging out on the blue line, the far blue line, and they're just trying to shoot it up to her and try to sneak in the one-timer. All right, there's a nice hit by Jenna Harrison as she put a body on Liakos. Katie O'Brien on the forecheck. Puck trickles back. Oh, there's a nice little play by the Raider defender, number 7, Catherine Crozier.
Look at this.
But the Arlington girls, right? I see they're goal hanging, but look what happens when you goal hang like that, Neely. It's not always to your advantage because you're man down in your zone, and the Arlington girls are taking advantage of it. There they go. Yeah, see, every time this is what they do, and they call it offsides. Hey, listen, if that's what they're going to do, I'm going to tell you right now, Meady's got to pay attention to that. Because
I can say this to you, Coach. We have a few spectators that have picked up on it along with everyone else, but a few are boisterous. And I'll tell you that the P.T. Donato, the coach of Wellesley, he does not like the noise. But you got to look at how the game's being played.
Hey, listen, noise is part of the game, All right, puck iced in by the Spy Ponders. The faceoff's going to come back into the Arlington zone. Right defense is Shea O'Day. She's back there with Molly Flynn. Both of the defenders having an excellent game. Erin O'Brien at center ice. Face-off taken by Emily Benoit here, though. Puck shot in just wide of Toomey. Taken by Molly Flynn. Flynn tries to shoot it up ice to Holly Russell. Here comes Erin and Holly. Broken up by the Raiders at center ice. Phoebe Lawrence hustling for the Raiders. And there goes Phoebe Lawrence, number 11. This kid can motor. Phoebe takes it behind the net. She leaves it off softly to Grace Donahue. And here comes Holly the other way, and Holly's got a head of steam with one man to beat. Oh, great, tremendous defense by number 3, Olivia Vernon. Vernon George. Vernon, Connecticut. All right, Holly Russell takes it. She drops it nicely. Oh, and there's a giveaway. Oh, big save by Toomey. A stick save by Jordan Toomey, and Toomey has been fantastic tonight. Arlington on the change. Here come the Raiders the other way, but Liakos is on the hunt. Julia Finney is on the hunt. Toomey gloves the shot. Puck goes behind the net. Elizabeth Liakos does a little bit of a dilly-dally. Kept in by the Raiders nicely. Puck goes behind the net. I'll tell you, Isabel Aaron's working out there tonight. Puck goes in front of the net, over to get it.
Tell you, Ken, there's going to be a really high concentration at the end of this, middle to end of this third period to win every single one-on-one battle.
Yeah, they got to win the 1v1s here. There's no doubt about that. Here come the Raiders the other way. Nice turn there by number 22, Elise Coakley. Your Coker has been solid tonight. There's a scrum into the boards. We got a lot of bodies down on the ice. Who's going to come away with it? Arlington comes away with it. Liakos makes a nice centering pass to Erin O'Brien. Erin into the center zone. She dumps it in, and Meady goes for the line change. Erin O'Brien in a fight behind the net. The Raiders try to clear it out. Emily Benoit over to get it. And what do we have here?
I don't think there's a penalty, but Erin O'Brien's playing with a little edge tonight, and she just sent a message to a Wellesley player. I think she was trying to say Happy New Year in a foreign language. It just didn't come out right, Ken.
Huh. Well, Erin can be chippy. I had a... Marianne? What's your wife's name? I did have the opportunity to say hello to the lovely Mary Beth O'Brien at the end between the periods. She's the proud mother. Oh, and Jenna couldn't hold on to it. And she couldn't win it back. Jenna Harrison had a chance. She had a head of steam and had a scoring opportunity there, or at least an opportunity to get in, but she lost the puck. All right, Jenna Harrison fighting for it behind the net. It's broken up by Erin O'Brien, and here come the Spy Ponders. Full head of steam by Emily Benoit, the French connection. Emily's still on the hunt. Emily, oh, she won it, but it's taken behind the net by Emily Rourke. And here come the Raiders the other way. Phoebe Lawrence is broken up, but Phoebe stays on at number 11. Oh, look at Phoebe Lawrence. She takes it behind the net. She's in a foot race with Erin O'Brien, and Phoebe Lawrence, number 11, came away with it. She's a senior captain. Here come the Raiders. Nice pass over. And the Raiders looking to build a little bit of possession here, but they can't. Puck trickles behind the net. Julia Finney is on the hunt. Someone lost their stick. Don't know who that is. And the Raiders are hungry. We're down under 9 minutes left. Oh, there's a break. Shot. Oh my goodness, Jordan Toomey.
What a save.
Standing on her head once again. And the fans go wild. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here at the Eddie Burns Arena. It's another sellout crowd. Monday night hockey. They don't care here in Arlington. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Every night is hockey night here in Arlington. And when we're talking about the girls varsity team, it is all the more so.
Talk about bounces, Ken. That was a glove save that went straight down just outside the goal line and then took off around the post.
All right, Arlington trying to break it out. The Raiders have been hungry this half, and they shift in the puck. They cross the ice. Here they come the other way. One of my favorites, Bliss Vernon. Bliss on the hunt. She's only a freshman, number 20. She tries to pin Elizabeth Liakos against the boards and does. The Wellesley girls keep it in. Oh, but there's a nice body by Flynn. And Flynn's going to be called for that. Holly Flynn threw the elbow to the neck of one of the Wellesley Raiders, and you're not supposed to do that. Holly sharpening her elbows. Yeah, she's like, I'm not going to the sin bin. Yeah, you are, Holly. We'll see you in a couple minutes. All right, here come the Raiders. Let's see if they can load it up. They go with number 4, their sharpshooter, Jenna Harrison. At center ice on the faceoff, Emily Rourke, a sophomore. At defense, Mackenzie O'Neill. She's been a problem, also a sophomore.
Penalty on number 11, Molly Flynn. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 6 minutes 49 seconds.
This is a huge kill, Ken.
It's a huge kill. Interestingly, they... Oh, nice save by Toomey. Jordan Toomey has got the reflexes tonight. Nearly. She is Felix the Cat. She's Felix Potvin. She's Rogie Vachon. She's Jerry Cheever. She's Kenny Dryden. I'm telling you, she's Tom Barrasso.
Patrick Roy, she pulled that out of thin air.
You Patrick Roy. Oh, get it out of there, girls. Jamie Toomey has been Mike Richter tonight. I mean, she is Eddie Jockerman. She is Tony Esposito. And here they go. Oh, look at Katie on the chase. Look at Katie O'Brien. Look at her. She's everywhere. She's been the penalty killer of the season for these Arlington Spy Ponders this year. She's a senior captain, older sister of Aaron O'Brien, one of the daughters of the proud father, and the Raiders are threatening here. They're keeping the puck in the zone. Oh, there's a breath. Oh, what a save by Toomey! She flashed the bat again! Oh my goodness! She is Bernie Perrant! Oh my goodness! Look at the Wellesley girls. Jordan Toomey is locked in behind the net. We're under 7 minutes to go. The fans are going absolutely crazy here tonight, Neely. They're on their feet. And the Arlington penalty kill. 30 seconds left in the penalty to Flynn. Flynn wants to get out of the sin bin, but she's left there for another 30 minutes. On the kill is Shea O'Day, Izzy Aaron, Aaron O'Brien, and Emily, looks like Emily Liakos. Oh my goodness, Neely, these kids are fired up tonight. Both teams are fired up tonight. Puck trickles back to Isabel Aaron. She dumps it in. Artie Aaron is here tonight. He's a proud father.
You don't want to get too deep here on Wellesley, Coach.
No.
The penalty kill goes.
No. Shea O'Day back on D. Edie gets a change, and the teams are back at even strength. All right, 6 minutes left in the third period. Arlington with a 1-goal lead. They're clinging to the 1-goal lead. Arlington tries to break it out. They can't connect to Russell, but Russell stays with it. Holly Russell is really hustling tonight. Shea O'Day is a magician back there with the stick. Puck trickles across the boards, rolls out of the Arlington end. It's not going to be icing. Aaron is on the hunt. Elizabeth Liakos showing some great pop in her step tonight, Neil. There's a fight along the boards. It's slapped in by Emily Benoit. Meady looking for a change maybe on the defensive end. Puck deep in the Wellesley zone. Kept in beautifully by Benoit. Benoit tries to send it in and does to O'Brien. O'Brien in a scrum in the corner with the Wellesley girls. And some sticks are flashing there, but O'Brien stays on the hunt. She's having a heck of a game tonight. And the Wellesley girls can try to the goal hanging play again, but it's beautifully broken up by Flynn. Oh, there's a nice piece of lumber by Flynn, and they're going to call her for the slash. Oh, no. Did they call her for the slash? Yeah, they got, oh no, who's that?
Holly Russell.
Yeah, they call it Russell. Well, Russell put the lumber on one of those Wellesley kids, and she'll feel the welt tomorrow.
Respect the game.
We've got some, Captain Flinney is chirping, and
Arlington penalty number 6, Holly Russell.
4 minutes and 41 seconds left. It's going to be another penalty for the Arlington Spy Ponders. And Neely, I don't know how long you can keep a team like this Wellesley team at bay. You got to really stay out of the box here if you want to come away with the win. Oh, Wellesley sends it across. The Raiders move the puck nicely. Look at them share. That's a nice looking team. Puck goes back. Jordan Toomey with a kick save! As Aaron Fleming whistled that shot nearly. And Fleming sends it across. The Raiders on the power play. There's a deflection in front of the net. And Toomey, oh, it's blown out, get it out of there! And the Arlington cannot clear it. The Arlington girls are running out of juice here nearly. The fans are going crazy. Arlington on the kill, and it trickles out of the Arlington end. A nice break there for the Arlington Spy Ponders. They look to change. Benoit comes out. Katie O'Brien on the hunt. Julia Finney out to help her. Puck goes behind the net. We got a minute left in the penalty. Finney. Oh my goodness, you better get rid of that puck. The Wellesley girls wheel and deal. Jenna takes the shot. Oh, big save by Toomey. Another save by Toomey. And Neely, that one was a screenshot. I don't know how she saw it.
She made 3 of those tonight, Ken, and she doesn't know how she made that one, but boy, she was home.
Well, you know, Neely, it was a screenshot. I don't know how she could see it. I had the vantage point and I couldn't see it. Oh my goodness, we got a 1-0 lead here, and the fans are on their feet. This is standing room only, Neely. Pandemonium, and it looks like Donato's going to take a timeout and try to set something up here. I don't blame him. Jordan Toomey standing on her head. Absolutely. All right, Neely, we got 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the third period. The Spy Ponders are under siege. 47 seconds left in the penalty to Holly Russell. Holly sitting there in the sin bin, trying to get back out onto the ice.
PT Donato trying to give his top unit of the power play a breather there. Well, that will serve us well, too. I mean, let's kill these 47 seconds, Ken, and see if we can come out of here with a W.
Yeah, let's try to keep the puck out of the Arlington zone. I think that's going to be the key here. If they can just try to maybe push the puck into the neutral zone without icing it, and put some ferocity on the pressure in the middle area there, without kicking it too far down and icing the puck. Arlington fans are on pins and needles. We're at another capacity crowd here. All right, the Raiders are coming out. The Raiders looking to get a goal. Neely, I misspoke, by the way. Last game when Jordan Toomey had the shutout, I thought it was her first of the season, but it was actually her third. I was corrected by the lovely...
Well, I was the one correct. I was agreeing with you that this was her first, so we were both not on the money that day.
Well, we went back and checked the stats. It's been a sleepy but ascending season for the Spy Ponders, and let's see what they can do tonight. All right, 40 seconds left in the power play, and they got some nice solid hands there for the Raiders. Jenna sends it across. A beautiful pass. The Raiders finally saw. They finally strike it through as Jenna Harrison, and now we see why she's got 22 assists on the season, as Jenna Harrison put the puck right on the stick of, I don't know who scored the goal, but Jenna Harrison made it happen. All right, 3 minutes left. It's a tie ball game. Oh, dangerous there, dangerous. Why isn't that penalty released, Neil?
They serve the whole time now, Ken.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
All right, so I don't know why she's not out of the bin, though. I mean, it's a... the teams that are even strength.
Yeah.
Jenna Harrison and number 19, Aaron Fleming. Power goal, power play goal.
2.5.
All right, here comes Siegel. Here's a break. She's got Erin O'Brien on the right. Siegel takes a shot. And Schultz, the sergeant, with the easy save. All right, 2.5 minutes left. It's been a barn burner tonight. 1-1 is the score with 2.5 minutes left in the third period. The Raiders finally broke through and got a goal on Jordan Toomey. Jordan has been absolutely outstanding. There's a fight behind the net. Number 19, Aaron Fleming. And here comes a break for the Raiders as number 3, Emily Rourke, brings it in. Toomey sends it behind the net. Erin O'Brien out to get it. She's got some space here. What's she gonna do? She sends it up to Holly Russell. Holly can't trickle it out, but she does. Oh, nice pass by Erin. And here comes Benoit on the right. Russell does a nice job to stay on sides. Benoit takes the shot. She shot it wide. We're down under 2 minutes left in the period. Your score 1-1 here in Arlington. Erin O'Brien takes it behind the net. She's got the great hands. They give her nice room and respect. Puck goes back. A tip it. Oh, and Holly almost tipped it in. Erin is taken down from behind the net. It's a no call, and she's slow getting up, and the Raiders girls trickle it out. I think, Neely, I'll tell you right now, I think Erin is going to sleep well tonight.
Yeah, she came to play tonight, Ken.
She is fantastic.
She's leaving it all out there tonight.
Yeah, I think she came to play, and I think she'll sleep well tonight. I'm hoping she doesn't have any homework, or if she does, that she got it done during free block. Because she's not going to be doing homework after this game.
Arlington takes it.
All right, Jeffy Mead takes his time out. There's a minute and a half left. Here comes the superstar, Jordan Toomey. Let's take a peek at her, number 30.
She's under the tutelage of Casey Scheibe there, who is a local legend in her own right, playing here at Arlington High and then going on to play Mind the Net at UMass Boston.
Is that right?
Yeah, she was a beacon.
Well, Neely, it's going to come down to the last minute and a half. If either team can score, that could carry them in, but I think you're going to have to be a little bit cautious here if you're the Spy Ponders. You don't want to let up a goal at this late stage of the game.
You know, Ken, I don't know if it's as simple as neutralizing that stretch player hanger that they use, Wellesley, or not, but didn't seem to be too effective against us tonight because Arlington played in a way where they didn't worry about that hanger, but they knew she was there. And they concentrated more on playing the 5-1-4 in the zone, taking advantage of the one-man floating on the mid-ice. Ken, I think this song was made popular back when you were in 8th grade, no?
Yeah, it's a relic. All right, well, here we go. We got a minute and a half left to go. It's going to be Benoit on the faceoff. She's got O'Brien on the right, and she's got Russell. Who's that out there on the left wing?
That's probably...
No, it's Russell on the left.
Yep.
Flynn on the left D, and Liakos on the right D. He's got some big bodies out there. Russell dumps it back in. And,
that's the way to play it, Ken, deep in their end.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Listen, when you play the top... When you play the top team in the state, you're happy to get a point. Here comes Liakos. Liakos sends it up the ice to Russell. And here comes Holly. Here comes Holly, and we know she can go. Everyone's on her. And oh my goodness, number 20. Bliss Vernon put some lumber on Holly's knees, and Blissy got away with it. And here comes Holly, and Holly puts some lumber. Oh my goodness, the girls will be girls. Aaron Fleming, shot save Toomey. We're down a minute left in the period. It's a 1-1 game. As Toomey must have 20. How many saves she got tonight, Neely? I'd love to get that number. She's got to be in the 20s. All right, Liakos.
That's exactly right, Ken. She got 20 saves.
Yeah. So Jamie Toomey with 20 saves tonight. She's been the story. And we're down with 15 seconds left. And here, we might have time for one more rush up the ice, but maybe not. Liakos is in. Liakos is a very good player, physical player, plays strong. Careful there, ladies. And we're winding down here. That's the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. A 1-1 game. We have been treated to a fantastic girls hockey varsity game, top level Massachusetts girls varsity hockey. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Ken Kohlberg, your sports broadcaster on behalf of Arlington Community Media, Inc., your producer and cameraman tonight, Alex Van Thong, and what a game we saw. I'm here with the proud father, Neil O'Brien, my color commentator, and the Arlington girls run their record now, Neil, to, let's see, they've got 8 wins, 4 losses, and 2 ties. They're right in the hunt. In fact, one more win, I think, and they clinch a playoff berth.
Yeah, they were looking for 3 points, and this is one of them here tonight, Ken. So one more W, and away we go to the tournament.
All right, well, we'll see you again soon. We say, well, I'm Ken Kohlberg signing off for Arlington Community Media, Inc. Your final score here tonight at the Eddie Burns Coliseum is Arlington Spy Ponders 1 and the Wellesley Raiders 1. Thank you.